everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight, we have one of the top point getters in the league. He leads the entire league in assists, and oftentimes that whole stat gets left behind. It's pretty important.
It is, and especially the guys that play with him, Doc. It's not just necessarily the guy that handles the puck, but it's the players without it. Those guys shooting into those holes, opening up space. But, I mean, this particular player has great vision. He has great ice awareness, and he knows certainly where to put the puck on the tape in the offensive zone.
Crosby's looking to add to his lead in assists. I assume he's going to face the top defenders on the other side, so his playmaking skill will be put to the test tonight.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's the choice in goal tonight. He's worn the same number on his back since his days as a young goalie in minor hockey. He wears it again tonight for the home team. Mason's the man at the other end of the ice for the Flames. What an impressive year this is. A ton of shutouts, hoping to add to that total tonight. Crosby's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. We are nearing face-off, and John Tavares is on the ice. Dangerous scorer and an even better playmaker for his team. Just underway with Eddie Olczyk. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Darling's move to the stick side is pretty aggressive, but he doesn't get there quick enough to stop the shot.
Calgary's got an early lead.
Well, if the home crowd got stuck in traffic, their team is down by 1.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Calgary is in control of the puck in neutral ice. It's dumped in. Possession established on the pickup by Forsberg. And that shot missed. And he'll hold on.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Goodrow's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
The Flames get the draw. Wonderful save.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
And he shoots. Pitching this one to Yurko. Laid on to Reinhart. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Great grab. And he holds on.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
A little under 4 minutes have gone by. The Flames lead 1-0. Nice face-off work. Calgary's lugging it along in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Lots on that to Wilson. Perfect passing right through center. Oh, look at this. He's in. Wonderful stop by Mason. Calgary setting things up in their own end. Directing that one to Garber. Karen pass to Schultz. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Great hands to deflect that puck on goal.
A drive on back to Schultz. Shot misses the net.
Strength and support by the Flames.
Hit the post with the shot. Back to Bartley. Point to point. Gets it back. Arizona's getting an attack ready in their own end. No room for a pass. Dominance right now. Pass attempt to Clough. The Flames recoiling back in their own end. And now it's directed to Murray. Still on his stick, that puck, as he travels through their neutral zone. Great glove save, but it's loose. Puck is thrown to Goodrow. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Cruises to the slot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Darling sprawled out to make a desperation attempt on this. Nice try, just couldn't get there.
The Flames control from the neutral zone.
By number 13, Johnny Gaudreau, assisted by number 44, Brooks Orpik, and by number 21, Riley.
Puck is seized by Earhart. Right wing to Camilleri. Perfect pass in stride. All he had to do was look back, and there it came. One-timer. Taken away. Back near the blue line to Earhart. Oh, accidentally blocked. Possession now on the pickup by Weidman. Nicely done with the interception. Mashed in. Heads on to the corner. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Calgary's moving the puck up the wing. Thrown in. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Left wing pass to Forsberg. Muscled long to Tavares. Calgary's in their own end, moving the puck to Crosby. Dumped in. 20 minutes in the books, and the coaches are paid to do something in the intermissions too. Let's see if they make a change in this game. Right now, we are done with one. Calgary struck twice, 2-0. Let's check out the shots on goal in that opening period. 7 for Calgary and 3 for the Coyotes.
If you want to show us your accuracy,
Gaudreau's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next.
try and win an exciting prize.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Arizona's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. The Coyotes are moving the puck in their own end. One-timer. Guarded the goal again. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Parisi. Turned away. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Clean win on the draw. Calgary setting things up in center. And he dumps it in. Behind the net. Propelled to Turris. Pitching it to Yurko. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. 3 on. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Now that's a quick glove.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Mason's able to make the stop on the 3-on-1. Man, it would be tough to play it worse than that from an offensive position.
Over 5 minutes skated here in the second. Calgary's got the lead in this game, 2-0. The Flames with a clean win on the draw. Calgary's waiting back in their own end. Making progress at center. Mashed in. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Skate kick out of the scrum. The Coyotes organizing back in their own end. Can he generate something from there? Hoping to get some back by dropping back. Now the puck rounded up by Zach Parise. He's going to skate it on back now. Moving it to Parise. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. The Coyotes in their own end controlling play now. Looking to Richards. Snapping a pass to Tavares. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. The Flames lug that along through the neutral zone. Broke it right up. Loose puck regathered by Orpik. Stays on side to the middle. Arizona starting back in their own end. Oh, good check. Oh, what a pad save. Dragged through the neutral zone by Nash. And he'll continue possession in neutral ice. Thrown in. He covers and holds on.
Mason's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against. Excellent save.
Quick work on the faceoff. Score! 3 in a row.
Schultz knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
The Flames have scored yet again, and it's late in the second. They've put together a 3-0 lead. A huge advantage in shots on goal, and maybe not much for the coach to say at the end of this period. Straight back to Schultz. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Slid to Yurko. Got the pad on it. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
The Flames have a healthy lead in this game because of their turnovers.
Tip to the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Broken stick. Couldn't take it.
A busted stick on a play like that. Oh,
Calgary's controlling the play at center ice. Chip to Jelen. And long to Turris. Neutral zone carry. Cranks a shot. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Calgary's in possession as they travel in their own end. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here. 10 for Calgary and 8 for the Coyotes. The Coyotes were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
the Flames have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Tries to get it on net, deflected off the blocker. Great poke check. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Out behind the net, it is halted right there. Picks it up in his own end. Passing one off now to Forsberg. On to Gabrick. Moves up the wing. Dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good intercept. Laid on to Camilleri. And at an angle to Cronwall. Propelled to Tavares. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Arizona's carrying on up the wing. Good quick stick. Slid to Camilleri. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. It's dumped in. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes.
Calgary's clearly the aggressor almost from the beginning of the game, but in particular this period, they've started to take over physically, and as a result, they've increased their lead.
Under 8 minutes have gone by here in the third. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. Outstanding glove save.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Quick work on the faceoff. Outstanding save with a glove. A cover, and play is stopped.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Calgary's got that win. Great stick there. Pointed to Weidman. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Big face-off win. Many yards gained to Bartley. And play stopped because of an offside. Calgary's got another face-off win. The Flames looking to head man up the wing. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Camilleri's been dry for so long. He's out of things that he can change. He's changed the tape on his stick from white to black and then black to white. He changes the way he drives to the rink. After a while, it gets into your head so deeply, you forget to move your feet. And if I was in a slump, my coaches always told me, move your feet and the points will follow.
And the puck gathered in by Crosby. Calgary's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. The shot is off. Trying to go to Yurko. Point blast. Good centering pass to the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And offside is called on the play.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. Pitching this one to Wilson. Directing that one to Lindholm. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Simple play, made well, strong defense. Calgary's looking to head man up the wing, and he dumps it in. Looks ahead to start something. The Goodrow to Wilson. Drill, what a save by Mason. Pass attempt to Clow. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. The Coyotes wheel it up the wing. Carried to the corner by Wilson. Oh, broken up. Picks it up in his own end. Moved up the side by Clow. Long shift for the defensemen. They need to get them off, and they can on this dump back in. And now it's directed to Murray. Good intercept.
Calgary's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Mashed in. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Snapped up by Cronwall. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Puck is thrown to Parisi. Shooting! Stop! Zach Parisi!
Parisi's quick little deke right in front of the net. He put it in.
Eddie, the goalie can only do so much. He's got too much time to make this wonderful deke, and the shot goes up over top of him.
The Coyotes have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one, or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. Calgary's continuing on through center ice. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. Dragged between the blue lines. He's all alone. Wonderful save off a wonderful shooter.
What a save.
Game over. The Flames record the victory in this one. Turned out to be a closer game than I would have guessed.
Yeah, they had the puck all night long. They really had lots of energy. They played a physical game. Come away with the victory.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.